I'm alive. Uh, I actually had a reason to be here today, and that's to bring light to a situation. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes what you think is helping your community is actually hemorrhaging it, right? And you're just like causing a constant flow of a bad flow too. It's not like a flow of like of profit or of change. It's like this flow of horse shit, right? It's like this flow of piss and shit. So when you have that problem, and what I'm trying to say is I spend a lot of time in the hip hop community because that's surprisingly where wannabe rapper spends most of his time. And when you're spending time in the hip hop community in Chicago, if you're as vigilant as I am, if you observe a little fucking bit, you'll start to realize that you know there's a difference between everyone's welcome and everyone's welcome to shit on what we call art and what we care about. And I'm not saying like I'm not saying people can't have different skill levels or that people can't, you know, have their own ways of being talented or like avant-garde shit is really cool when it's done properly, right? Not like shitting in the face of the rules or just kind of throwing away the idea of what the art was in general. And I think that's probably the biggest problem because then you start creating this safe space for people to kind of not not try, not I don't know, not give the same kind of respect to it as another percentage of the group would. And now in this safe space for those people, you are creating this idea that they are actually doing what they're supposed to be doing the proper way. And when you make them think that, they continue to do said wrong action. And then they just kind of dig themselves into this deep hole where it's like, now you've made it unfun for everybody that is trying to take it seriously. And everyone who's not taking it seriously, but potentially could have taken it seriously, you've put them so deep in a hole where no one even respects them. It wants to listen to them, pay attention to them because you allowed them to go on stage 10 times in a row doing the same horse shit. And no one told them, hey, don't do that. It's not good and it's not helping. And nobody wants it. And if you can't do that with people, you're doing a disservice to yourself. You're doing a disservice to the community that you are partaking in, for lack of better words, and you're doing a disservice to the person that you just won't be serious with. Those hard conversations aren't that hard after they're had. It's actually really beautiful because then you're able to build with that person. You keep on listening to someone's art or um, you know taking their calls for criticism as like this like formality, like, oh, you just want to know how it was and I'm going to tell you it was good, keep going, like, because yes, we should be very positive with each other and we should try to um encourage each other's art is beautiful and anyone sharing it, god bless you, thank you for trying. But then there is a line that has to be crossed where you have to ask the person, like, first you have to give them the criticism of, hey, it's not my cup of tea, or hey, maybe you could have fixed this about the quality, because we're not talking just about like your own personal story that you're telling or the song that you're showing me. No, we're talking about the whole thing of it. Like, did you really just fart into that microphone? Did you even think before you did what you did? Did you just pop a bunch of fucking whatevers and say a bunch of whatever into the microphone? Like, that's where we got a problem. And don't come to the open mic, please. Don't come to the open mic wearing your most expensive everything, like you're performing that night. Like, this is an open mic. The microphone is open. This is not. And don't post onto your story like, hey, performing at X, Y, and Z. You're not performing there. The microphone is open and you are allowed to use it. And this is not your. I had a motherfucker come to an open mic that I frequented, and he's like, yeah, I just want you guys to know this is my second time performing this week. First of all, this isn't your first time performing tonight. Uh, you're just on the stage with the microphone. You haven't done anything yet. So, and second of all, the other performance you're speaking of was an open mic. And then, I follow this person to kind of, I did like his music. I thought it was pretty decent. And I follow this person to see what else they're doing. And it's like a bunch of videos of them at these different open mics. And then legit posts of them saying, this is a tour I'm on in Chicago. I'll be at this open mic, that open mic, this open mic, that open mic. And it's not a tour. You can just tell people you're going to the open mic. Tell people you're out and you're working. What's up, Brad? Where are you from, dude? You're the only person here. Let's find out more about you. Name's name's Broad. Broad. Anyways, uh, yeah, you tell people when they suck, and don't allow just anybody on the stage. And if you're gonna allow them on the stage, tell them how they did. Give them real criticism so that they don't just go back onto the same stage, diarrheaing the same nonsense that they did out of their mouth the first time. Oh fuck, that coffee was way too hot. Uh, Also, an open mic shouldn't be paid for. Hey, what's up, Archie? That's a fire name. That's the type of name you give a good dog, like a really, really good dog. A dog that is damn near human and understands the task at hand. Assignments are taken seriously by him. Archie. Archie's the type of fucking dog that saves a kid from a well. Or shit, Archie probably fetches beers. That's an Archie for me. Put an Archie in your lady's back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't make people pay for an open mic. That's ridiculous. Don't make people pay for an open mic. And then also don't fucking say that uh the open mic is a show. Like, hey bro, if you guys see this live, that's on you. But there's these people in my city that do open mics and they like label them as these like headlining shows. It's like it's not a fucking show. How can you even say open mic and show in the same fucking breath? It doesn't even make sense. Respect to them because they do get crowds, but it's crowds of other people performing at the open mic. So it's like you go to one of their open mics and you're basically performing for anyone that's going to go to their next open mic, and then they charge you for it. I didn't get charged. I got invited in, but charge me? Shit. I'm gonna send you to Archie. Don't even talk. Charge me for some open mic shit? I'm putting an Archie in your lady's back. It's done for. All right, brother. I'm not doing this. Hair looks way too good today to be paying for no open mics ever, forever now. Because my even if your hair looks like this once, no product in there. There's nothing in there. And if your hair looks like that even one time in your life, you shouldn't have to pay for any open mics ever. Matter of fact, every mic I ever see should become open once I'm in the vicinity. I'll put a fucking cuck belt around someone's microphone. Okay. That was the only reason I came on was to tell everybody that open mics should be free, and that the people who run open mics in the hip hop community of Chicago aren't bad people, but I think they're doing more damage to the community than they think they are. They are giving people a place to perform, and they are drawing a crowd, but the crowd is the people performing, and the people that you're giving a chance to perform are honestly hurting the reputation of the music in the city. And that's my opinion. I'm just a rapper from Chicago. If my opinion sucks, let me know in the fucking go listen to my music and tell me if I have a valid opinion or not. But I think with things I make, I have enough space to say a lot of this shit getting made in the underground of Chicago needs to stay exactly where it is, and that's underground, like deep underground, like 6 feet. Like kill it. Like don't do it anymore. So you know what? Fuck. Now I feel bad. That's the hard part. I do have a soul. I want people to share their art, and I hope everyone understands what I'm expressing right now. It's not that like everybody uh that isn't like perfect shouldn't try. Like, I want you to try, and I want you to get better. That's where um the whole criticism comes in. But like, it's just, yeah. There's a level of don't do this, and don't soil don't soil it for the rest of us. It's called Bros, Planes, and More. What does Bros do with his planes, dude? I gotta know. I gotta find out about this man. Seems like an interesting person. Because nobody just got Bros, Planes, and Mores on their channel. I'm actually about to end this live just to go figure out what the more part is of the Bros and the Planes. Because he's got Bros, he's got Planes. Now is he putting Bros in the Planes? A lot of stuff. It's like Bed Bath and Beyond, but on YouTube. He's like Bros, Planes, Beyond. Bros, Planes, and Beyond. All right, I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go check out all the stuff and bother you on there.